Oi, Mange, wake up! I think he's gone over. His lips are blue, innit?
Just boot him and see if he moves.
Oi, Mange, wake up! Come on, wake up, you muppet! Oh, don't go dying all over me carpet.
Hey, don't be tight, man.
But it's a new carpet.
He's still got half a bag and a rock in his pocket.
Half a bag? A rock in his pocket? He must be dead.
What do we do now?
Don't panic. We'll whack up his gate, smoke his rock, drag him outside, and then we'll do one.
What kind of a bastard friend are you, eh? Never leave a man behind. We'll whack up his gear, smoke his rock, drag him outside, ring for an ambulance, and then do one.
Why do you always have to make things more complicated than's necessary? Let's cook up a speedball with his gear and the rock and have an adjournment on the other business till, you know what I mean, after we've waxed it up, innit?
Oh yeah, what about a bit of service? Oh, come on, I've been waiting here for... What am I waiting here for? I'm where the gristleized gouch monkey hammer.
Mr. Mange, report for exit interview.
Please take a seat, Mr. Mange.
Oh, about time and all. I've been... Who the fuck-a-doodle-doo are you supposed to be? Obi-Wan Kenobi?
I am death.
I said, who the fuck...
I do not lack the ability to hear, Mr. Mange. I am the Spectre of Death. Some call me the Grim Reaper. I serve only to cut the final ties in your soul to your body, and so to guide you onto the next administrative level. Please take a seat.
Look, pal, I'm a busy fella. I've got a library book to take back and an house to rob before me tea. So, what exactly am I doing here?
You died from an overdose of heroin.
Me? Dead? Heroin? Nah, that can't be right. You must have made a mistake. I've been cranking armfuls of brown for years. I only had half a bag. It must have been really good gear.
That is a common myth, Mr. Mange. But the purity of heroin is rarely the cause of fatal overdose.
Oh, yeah. And what do you know about it, eh?
Well, once upon a time I was a user like you, Mr. Mange. I once had big plump veins, like fat, juicy worms. And I like to keep up to date with research. You see, Mr. Mange, your chances of dying from a heroin overdose are dependent on various risk factors.
Risk factors? Risk fact? What? Nobody told me about no risk factors.
Well, let's see. You're getting old and have been injecting for many years. You've been feeling depressed. You weren't in treatment.
I've been on a drug-free programme in jail, but after a couple of weeks on the outside, my life was turning back into a packet of shit-filled arse biscuits.
You left prison drug-free, so your tolerance was very low. You decided to inject heroin, which is the most dangerous way of taking the most dangerous drug.
I knew I should have smoked it on the foil.
Then you drank a considerable amount of alcohol, and on the same day took an unspecified number of benzodiazepines.
Yeah, you know how it goes. I bumped into an old grafting mate of mine, so we went for a drink, next an handful of benzos, and ended up at my old dealer's house. And I thought, half a bag won't hurt while I'm here. I might as well use a pin, for old time's sake.
And then your associates failed to put you into the recovery position, and forgot to ring for an ambulance. Seems you tick all the right boxes, Mr. Mange.
Well, I'll know better next time. Thanks for the advice.
Next time? There won't be a next time, Mr. Mange. You see, it's my job to harvest the dead, not to save them. I have key performance targets to meet. Don't you see? Oh no, my friend, you have gone over for the very last time. You've had your final gouge. You'll be riding on that midnight train to Slab City to spend some quality time with Elvis. Mr. Mange, you are deader than a dead junkie from Deadsville. You are no more. You've ceased to be. You are an ex-heroin user. Send the next one in, Buddy Mooring. Do you know anyone who has injected heroin for many years and are not in treatment? Who've recently overdosed and come round? Are drinking heavily or using benzos? Have been feeling depressed? Have detoxed or left prison with low tolerance? If you know anybody that has these risk factors, don't breathe a word to them.